I'm tweaking.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. Big men on the floor for Middle Washington and Gafford. Flag is out there with Max Christie. And it's Marshall in at the small forward. And Green gets it to go. Greg, both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
Sinks the triple.
3 points.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Curry. Drills it from outside.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
Here's Christie and finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Curry. To the paint, here's Horford, and finished off by Horford.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. And Greg, we saw some turnover this summer on the Mavs training staff.
Yes, some talk of internal disagreements in that department. The importance of great teamwork in this league, not just limited to the players in the locker room. Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Here's Marshall. Over to the left wing. Washington, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Podziemski with it, defended by Christie. Curry on the wing. 5 on the clock. Horford sets a screen for Curry to the inside and finished off by Horford.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter, it opens up passing lanes for him.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Christie kicks to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Marshall can't hit. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 3-point lead. Oh, from way back.
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Pass to Flag. Driving in, and Flag throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flag. Full throttle.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
And that one's good. Flag.
And you see the explosiveness of Flag, the athletic ability giving him an edge inside.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now here's Middleton. No good on the 3. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Out left to the wing. And Curry has it in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. And the Warriors, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. 3-pointer, Horford. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
It's been all about Stephen Curry. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And let's also give them some credit for running the break so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition.
They've got Porzingis and it's Santos in at the power forward position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Klay can get it done inside, too. His role on this team is to score.
And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Bagley. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And Flagg subbed in for Williams. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. The shot by Nembhard, and nobody around. Offline with his three. Warriors leading by 14. Green taking his time here. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Porzingis is doubled. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nembhard. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Porzingis finds Moody. Clock at 4. A nice shot by Spencer. Spencer's got 6.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Washington. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screen. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it. And no one expects this to be a key area for Flagg, but he might consider folding it into his game.
Now, here's Moody. To Porzingis. Over in the corner, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lets it go with a 3. Spencer's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 14. And what you love about Cooper Flagg, G.A., he's committed with playing the game the right way.
Yeah, I mean, even back in middle school, he would binge watch the 86 Celtics, a team known for its high IQ.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a wide open look for Flagg. Sinks the three-pointer. Flagg's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Puts up a deep 3. A nice shot by Spencer. And the Warriors lead by 16. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. 3, Marshall. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Green. This one for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
Over in the corner, Marshall. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
13 feet away. Misses off the right eye. And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
You know what time it is. It's time for your Approaching to center court. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the floor for Dallas. Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Christie is out there with Flag. And it's Marshall in at the three. Now, here's Marshall. Pass to Christie. A three ball. Nailed from three-point land. Christie's got 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Inside, Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
And it's Pajemski in the corner. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And here's Green outside. And it's Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11. Here's Marshall. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. So, Greg, for Cooper Flag, both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean, right? Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing? He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Now, here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Over Flag. Again, Golden State.
What focus from Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
Takes the 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, three-point tip. Oh, he got it!
Wow.
It went in!
Did that just happen?
It went in!
Did that just happen?
Wow! And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. PJ Washington is playing for his hometown team. He said, I grew up in Dallas from 2nd grade to 10th grade. Being home is great. There's no pressure at all. It's just exciting. I look at it as an opportunity to be aggressive, win games, and just be me. It's a dream come true. Back to you, Kevin.
They are happy to have him. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And the Warriors making a change here. Richards is checked in, and Dallas also making the switch. Nemhard's checked in. Pass to Marshall. Over in the corner, Christie. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Now here is Horford. He's got 9. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Warriors leading by 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Green with a screen on Nembhard. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Christie the best to Nembhard. Gafford sets the pick for Washington. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Washington's got 10.
What I want to know is where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Whoa! From way out there!
And it drops. Okay.
I
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Nembhard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. That shot missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead as they end the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Stephen Curry's out there with the Anthony Melton. And there's Porzingis, and it's Santos in at the four-man position. That's the Warriors' foul.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Nembhard is screen on Melton. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
He just plays some of the most selfless basketball. Great find by Clay.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17-point game. Golden State moving the ball around. Richard, a three-pointer is right on target.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Flag with it. And here's Washington outside. He drills the three.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
A guy who knows this action inside and out. Horford gets himself a shot off that pick and roll.
Now flag. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Gafford. He gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Warriors leading by 17. Stephen Curry can't connect from long distance.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not good. Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Curry fires. It's good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Daniel Gafford. Assisted by Max Christie.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Whoa! Big time shot!
No, he didn't.
I don't think I have ever seen anything like that in my career.
Wow! Christie with the screen for flag. Oh, what a play inside! Here's Curry. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The long three connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Flag, and Flag throws it down. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry outside, drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 35.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.